So our project was medication versus candy. And so as for our organization's mission and role in the community, we were teaching the difference between medication versus candy to a variety of younger children in the school setting. And so what we did is we had multiple props. We brought in these containers, as well as a little storybook and a couple of other visual aids. And what we did is we stood at the front of the classroom, and I was able to read this book entitled Medicine is Not Candy to the children, which they seem to absolutely love. And what we did after we got done talking about our presentation, we were actually able to pass around some of these props for them to interact with, and I think that they loved that a lot, and they had multiple questions about it, and I think it was a very rewarding project. And so what we also did is we just asked multiple questions, and I think that this presentation overall went really better than we even expected.
So we had a third grade classroom of 23 students. They were about 8 to 9 years of age. As Caitlin said, they were very engaged. They asked a lot of questions, and they raised their hand. They were very polite. At the end of the presentation, they had a lot of questions about what the candy looked like, and they engaged with me and looked at each piece of candy and how it compared to the medicine, and they just really took well to this presentation. And then the knowledge that we got from this presentation was just as ourselves, as adults, we didn't realize how much candy and medicine could look alike. So it really raised awareness to us, and then it raised awareness for us as nurses to be able to give this information to parents, other friends, and then their students. So it can be shared and other people can realize that how much candy and medicine look alike.
A few ways that nursing students can be involved with this organization, since it is a school and obviously their number one priority is education, they can use the same props and materials that we did as far as the medicine cabinet with candy and medication and looking at the differences, the story. And since it is a pre-K through 8th grade school, there are a multitude of different classrooms and ages that nursing students can educate. They can also do different education as far as like smoking cessation and ways to educate on the effects of smoking, alcohol, hand hygiene, depending on the different ages that they are educating and groups that they are speaking with.
Okay, and that was our project.
Mm-hmm.